What if I told you there's an island in Brazil so dangerous that it's completely off limits to the public? With an estimated 5 venomous snakes per square meter, Snake Island is just one of the shocking taboos we'll explore in this video about Brazil's hidden dangers and cultural no-nos. Welcome to Brazil, a country where a simple hand gesture can turn a friendly interaction into an awkward situation. Picture this: you're strolling through the vibrant streets of Rio de Janeiro, feeling the warm breeze and soaking in the lively atmosphere. Suddenly, a local asks if you're enjoying your stay. Excited to share your enthusiasm, you flash the OK sign with your thumb and index finger. To your surprise, the smiles around you quickly fade, replaced by shocked expressions and uncomfortable glances. This scene illustrates just one of the many cultural landmines awaiting unsuspecting visitors in Brazil. Understanding these unique social norms is crucial for anyone planning a trip to this diverse and captivating country. What might seem like an innocent action in your home country could lead to misunderstandings or even tense situations in Brazil. Are you ready to uncover the hidden taboos that shape Brazilian culture? From unexpected hand gestures to surprising social behaviors, we're about to take you on a journey through Brazil's fascinating cultural landscape. Let's explore 10 Brazilian taboos that will leave you amazed and better prepared for your next adventure in this incredible country. As we dive deeper into Brazilian taboos, let's talk about the silent conversation happening right under our noses. In a country where body language speaks volumes, a misplaced hand gesture can turn a friendly chat into an awkward encounter. Are you unknowingly offending Brazilians with your hands? Imagine you're at a lively Brazilian churrascaria, enjoying the vibrant atmosphere and mouth-watering barbecue. The waiter asks if everything is to your liking, and you instinctively respond with the OK hand gesture, thumb and index finger forming a circle. Suddenly, the mood shifts. Your Brazilian companions look uncomfortable, and the waiter seems taken aback. What just happened? In Brazil, that innocent OK sign is anything but okay. It's considered a vulgar gesture, symbolizing something quite inappropriate. This cultural difference can catch many visitors off guard, potentially leading to embarrassing situations or unintended offense. But the OK sign isn't the only hand gesture that can spell trouble in Brazil. Rock music fans, beware! The devil horns gesture, often associated with rock concerts and metal music, carries a completely different meaning in Brazilian culture. Flashing this sign in Brazil isn't a way to show you're having a good time. It's interpreted as an accusation that someone's spouse is unfaithful. Imagine the social consequences of unknowingly making such a serious allegation. These gesture taboos highlight the importance of cultural awareness when traveling. What might be a universal symbol in one part of the world can have a completely different and sometimes offensive meaning in another. In Brazil, these hand signals are more than just faux pas. They're cultural landmines that can seriously impact social interactions. So how can you navigate this gestural minefield? When in Brazil, it's best to stick to safer alternatives for expressing approval or excitement. A simple thumbs up is generally well received and understood. Verbal affirmations are also a great way to convey your feelings without risking any cultural misunderstandings. A heartfelt muito bom, very good, or excelente, excellent, will get your point across without any risk of unintended offense. Understanding these cultural nuances goes beyond avoiding embarrassment. It's about respecting local customs and fostering better cross-cultural communication. By being aware of these gesture taboos, you're showing sensitivity to Brazilian culture and opening doors to more meaningful interactions with locals. Remember, body language is a crucial part of communication, often conveying more than words alone. In Brazil, where social interactions are warm and expressive, being mindful of your gestures can make a world of difference in how you're perceived and received. While body language can get you into trouble in Brazil, some places can put you in real danger. Did you know there's an island in Brazil so deadly that it's completely off limits to the public? And it's not the only forbidden zone in this diverse country. Welcome to the dark side of Brazil's natural wonders and urban landscapes. Here we'll explore 3 areas that are strictly off limits due to their extreme dangers. These places offer a glimpse into Brazil's unique challenges, from its incredible biodiversity to its complex social issues. Let's start with a place that seems straight out of a horror movie: Snake Island, officially known as Ilha da Queimada Grande. This small island off the coast of São Paulo is home to one of the highest concentrations of venomous snakes in the world. Estimates suggest that between 2,000 and 4,000 golden lancehead vipers inhabit this tiny landmass. These snakes are so deadly that the Brazilian government has banned public access to the island. The danger of Snake Island isn't just hype. Historical accounts paint a grim picture of its lethal reputation. In 1920, the last family living on the island, a lighthouse keeper and his family, reportedly met a tragic end when they were killed by the snakes. Today, only the Brazilian Navy and a select group of researchers are allowed to visit the island, and they must follow strict safety protocols. Moving from natural dangers to urban perils, let's talk about Brazil's favelas. These sprawling urban slums are considered no-go zones for tourists due to the presence of criminal gangs that control these areas. Entering a favela unprepared can lead to potentially dangerous situations. The risks aren't just about encountering violence. There's also the danger of being perceived as a threat by local gangs, which can have severe consequences. While some favelas offer guided tours, it's crucial to understand that these areas are complex communities with their own social dynamics. The taboo against entering favelas isn't just about personal safety, it's also about respecting the privacy and dignity of the residents who call these places home. And our final forbidden zone takes us deep into the heart of Brazil, the Amazon rainforest. While parts of the Amazon are accessible to tourists, vast areas of this incredible ecosystem are off limits due to the numerous dangers they pose to unprepared visitors. The Amazon is home to a wide array of potentially dangerous wildlife. Encounters with jaguars, anacondas, and various venomous insects and spiders are real possibilities in the depths of the rainforest. But the wildlife isn't the only threat. Many indigenous tribes in the Amazon are known to be hostile towards outsiders, making unauthorized entry into their territory extremely dangerous. Moreover, the sheer size and density of the Amazon make it easy for unprepared explorers to get lost. Without proper survival skills and knowledge of the terrain, what starts as an adventure can quickly turn into a life-threatening situation. The dense canopy can make it difficult to navigate or signal for help, and the humid environment is perfect for breeding disease-carrying insects. These restricted areas reflect Brazil's unique biodiversity and complex social issues, offering a deeper understanding of the country's challenges and natural wonders. From an island dominated by deadly snakes to urban areas grappling with poverty and crime, and a vast rainforest teeming with both life and danger, Brazil's forbidden zones are a testament to the country's diversity and the need for responsible management of its resources and communities. Brazil's diversity extends far beyond its ecosystems and urban landscapes. In one corner of this vast country, there's a town where women run everything from farming to construction. But that's not the only social surprise Brazil has in store. What other unexpected norms shape daily life in this vibrant nation? Welcome to the world of Brazilian social customs, where time flows differently and community reigns supreme. If you're planning a trip to Brazil, you might want to leave your watch at home and embrace a more relaxed approach to punctuality. In Brazilian culture, being on time, especially for social events, can actually be considered rude. This might come as a shock to visitors from countries where punctuality is highly valued. Imagine arriving at a Brazilian dinner party right on time, only to find your host still in the midst of preparations, perhaps even looking a bit flustered by your early arrival. In Brazil, it's customary to arrive fashionably late to social gatherings. This relaxed attitude towards time management is deeply ingrained in the culture, where social events are seen as leisurely affairs rather than strictly scheduled appointments. One writer noted that people who are in a hurry will feel miserable when they come to Brazil, highlighting the cultural norm that values a more laid-back approach to time. This doesn't mean Brazilians are always late. Business meetings and professional appointments still generally adhere to scheduled times. But when it comes to social events, being on time often means arriving 30 minutes to an hour after the stated time. Another surprising aspect of Brazilian social norms revolves around drinking habits. While Brazil is famous for its lively social scene and delicious caipirinhas, drinking beer alone is generally frowned upon. In Brazilian culture, enjoying a drink is often about sharing stories and creating connections with friends and family. The act of drinking is seen as a communal experience, reflecting the country's emphasis on social bonds and togetherness. Food plays a central role in Brazilian culture, and this is reflected in social etiquette around dining. Showing discomfort with food is considered disrespectful in Brazil. Brazilians take great pride in their cuisine, and expressing distaste for a dish can deeply offend your hosts. It's customary to embrace local dishes, regardless of personal preferences. This norm highlights the importance Brazilians place on hospitality and sharing their cultural heritage through food. Perhaps one of the most intriguing social surprises in Brazil can be found in the the town of Noiva do Cordeiro. This community has emerged with a unique social dynamic due to a significant imbalance in the male population, as most men leave to work elsewhere. The result? A predominantly female town where women manage all aspects of life, from farming to construction. In Noiva do Cordeiro, women have established a self-sufficient community. While they welcome single men, they also set strict expectations for potential partners, including sharing household responsibilities. This town serves as a fascinating example of how communities can adapt to unique circumstances, challenging traditional gender roles and creating new social norms. These social norms reflect Brazil's emphasis on community, relaxed attitude towards time, and pride in cultural heritage. The Brazilian approach to punctuality encourages a more present-focused mindset, valuing the quality of social interactions over strict adherence to schedules. The taboo against drinking alone underscores the importance of shared experiences and social connections. The respect for local cuisine reflects a deep appreciation for cultural traditions and hospitality. As we've explored Brazil's cultural taboos, we've uncovered a rich tapestry of social norms and unexpected customs. From the dangers of seemingly innocent hand gestures to the unique community dynamics in places like Noiva do Cordeiro, Brazil's cultural landscape is as diverse as its natural wonders. Understanding these taboos isn't just about avoiding social faux pas, it's about gaining deeper insights into Brazilian values and history. By approaching these cultural differences with curiosity and respect, travelers can forge more meaningful connections with locals and enrich their experiences in this vibrant country. Cultural taboos serve as a window into a nation's soul, reflecting its history, values, and social dynamics. As you explore Brazil, look beyond the stereotypes and appreciate the depth of its culture. Remember, every taboo tells a story, one that invites you to see Brazil through a new lens and embrace its unique cultural identity.